Most folks sleep when the lights burn low, dreaming safe while the cold winds blow. They don't hear what walks outside, don't see the shapes the shadows hide. That's the way it ought to be. Someone keeps the night from free. We keep the dark where the dark belongs. Hold the line when the line is gone. No one cheers and no bells ring for the hands that stop unseen things. Every truth has a price to pay. Every dawn steals a soul away. We've seen worlds that forgot to fight, seen hope snuffed out without a light. Still we stand though the cost runs deep. Someone's got to lose their sleep. We keep the dark from the fragile flame. Most won't know, and that's the same. Better fear us than understand what waits beyond the edge of man. No crowns, no graves, no stories told, just tired eyes and hands grown old. Banshee groans beneath the storm. The belt grows hungry, strange, deformed, and somewhere far beyond the veil, something waits for us to fail. If it comes, we'll meet it first, not because we can, because we must. We keep the dark till breath runs dry, till the last red star burns out the sky. If tomorrow wakes alive and warm, then our watch was worth the storm. When the twilight falls, we remain.
Rolling on fire through a silver gate, ghost rock humming like a rattlesnake. The sky howls loud and the ground won't stay, but we staked our claim anyway. Purple winds cut the canyons deep, living soil that don't ever sleep. Every step's a promise sworn. You die here quiet, or you live reborn.
Banshee, don't forget your name. She remembers blood and she remembers pain. If you stand your ground and don't run free, she might just let you be.
6-shooters sing with a plasma gleam. Rangers ride where the storms get mean. EXFOR talks about order and law, but Banshee don't bow to flags or gods. And knock drums in the thunder's chest. Old world ghosts never truly rest. You can hear her breathe beneath your feet. Every heartbeat slow and deep.
Banshee, don't forget the dead. She counts every tear that's been shed. Cross her arm and she'll make you see this land ain't owned, it's borrowed briefly.
They said this world was ours to tame. They didn't hear her scream her name. Didn't feel her rage in the rain. Didn't listen. We buried friends in red-lit sand. Planted hope with a shaking hand. Hailstorm sails tomorrow's light, but tonight we ride, tonight we fight. If the reckoners come riding through, they'll find this dirt don't scare easy cruise. A dying world, yeah, that's true, but she's still standing. So are you.
Banshee knows the ones who stay, knows the price in any way. If the end comes howling through, we'll face it here, me and you.
Wind cries low, stars burn thin. Banshee breathes, and we ride again.
But it's so quiet.
It is. It's good. Let's get the show on the road, shall we?
Well, we
All right.
just landed, haven't we?
You had indeed. You didn't crash. You managed to survive that. Oh, there we are. That's what I was.
And the only person that nearly died was Walter, and we made him better.
Right. So where were we? Yes. So, gravity storm. So you've done the gravity storm. You successfully landed. On the way in, you noticed there was another ship out there, didn't you? In the gravity
Yes.
storm.
Mm-hmm.
The Hellstrom. A Hellstrom ship of some sort.
Yes. But it looked to be covered in experimental-looking technology, and unlike you, it wasn't getting tossed around by waves of swirling force. In fact, it was almost immobile. Okay, right. So what I need to do now is go. Right. So that one off, and that one off. As basically the Reckless comes into land, you all suddenly feel the pull of what feels like full Earth normal gravity kicking in.
Ooh.
After spending months in space and at third gravity,
That means that we're all unacclimatized.
You're all unacclimatized to full gravity.
Except for Walter, who has gravatic acclimation. He's
Except
used to
for
flying around and then walking around.
Yeah. I know. But they actually, the fact that they actually make a point of pointing it out as well. It's like, yes, when they get here, screw the party.
You know what Halvor's going to do, don't you?
No, it don't work.
Yeah, it does.
I thought the decision was it was too OP as it was.
No, the decision was yeah, actually, it should do.
Okay. Cue the completely unfair GM has a hissy fit anti environmental protection spell. No, only GM.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So where were we? So basically, outside, you can't see a lot. You're in space. Something that seems to be primarily made of black.
Well, I guess we're going to have to suit up and go out there. Can we turn the external lights on and see if that makes a difference?
Yes.
Sure we can. Turn on external lights for them. Get a good light on it.
There we go. Ready, host. So that's all good. Sheet. So is everyone else putting on spacesuits?
Yes, we'll all have our suits on.
Okay. Okay. So looking outside with some lights on, the dark, the black landscape shows up slightly. Has a sort of biomechanical effect to it, and it seems to have grown into very sort of. It looks like it's more grown than being built. Obviously, being biomechanical. Warped fingers curl around the edges of the area you've landed to almost create a cradle for ships to rest in. But in the distance, you can see a closed orifice. Also, the lights illuminate a smaller ship of Hellstrom design. It appears to have crashed against the biomechanical black hot wall, and veins of a black substance appear to have spread across the wreck like tendrils of glistening mould.
Lovely.
It should be pointed out for those that are those that are thinking about environmental protection or putting on spacesuits. According to the scanners, the air outside is perfectly breathable.
Yeah, I still don't.
Yeah, I think I would prefer to keep my spacesuit on.
We leave our hats on. You have to release Himini, Kevin. My character's not available to me.
Oh, of course, certainly. I did wonder why you hadn't picked him yet. Get around it. There you go. Sorry about that.
Right. And I'm on my new shiny computer. I have to, you know.
Mm.
Yes, it's new and shiny.
So let's go to the party sheet. For no reason, any reason anyone should be like, oh, I just went to the party sheet to look at the formation and look at the characters we've got there. Old ones and some new ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It looks like Himini, is leading the way, followed by Halvo and Claffar. Micah, Dogmeat, Bounty Dude, and Water, you need to position yourselves on marching formation order tab. Don't forget, it's like Baldur's Gate. You don't have to go into line. You can go in triangles. You can go in squares. You can go in 3x3. Mind you, that's more Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah. The old triangle I used to have.
Well, let's I'll power on my environmental protection and switch on the lights on my battle suit. And I'm guessing we've landed pointing forward, so we all disembarking through the ventral cargo bay.
Yes, I shall now point out at this moment in time, anybody wearing a spacesuit cannot communicate with anyone else. Comms are not working. All you can hear is static. And every so often, a single word.
Hmm.
However, because there is air out there, people not wearing spacesuits can talk, and people in spacesuits will be able to hear them, although they'll be very faint. And people in spacesuits, if you basically push your glass of your suit to the glass of someone else's suit, then you can talk to each other.
Or if once we get inside, once we know that we're definitely inside an atmosphere, take your helmet off, but have it ready to slam back on if bad stuff happens.
Do these spacesuits not have external comms?
No,
Speakers
comms is
and
working.
mics?
No,
Yeah.
Comms aren't working.
Comms aren't working.
Do the visors go up?
Yeah.
No, because that would be a really bad idea in a vacuum. It's not Flash Gordon. It's Lost Colony.
I'm very aware of the need to be Spider-Man. So no, it's basically no. The visors don't move up on your spacesuits, and even if you did rig up a microphone and put speakers on the outside of your suit, all you would hear is static, and every so often, just a single word would be emitted from the speakers.
Right. That word.
That word. Yes, indeed. The point being is something
You mean
unnatural
Jadbury?
is affecting electronic communication. Oh boy, how see it's so affecting. I didn't notice that boy Howdy sensed the disturbance in the fast. Pennies should be given all around.
Because all you could hear was hell.
Indeed.
In the fires.
Of course, if you want to sort of take some writing boards and pens or something, you can use that and hold them up to each other. Just means you have to type to each other in character.
Oh, don't. I ran a game once where one of the characters was completely mute and communicated with a chalkboard. They went scouting with the illiterate character.
Yes. Many years ago, there was a Savage Worlds setting called Sticks and Stones, and you were all set in the prehistoric ages, and your smarts die decided how many words your character could speak.
Hmm.
And everything else you had to basically grunt and sort of maneuver, mime and stuff, which unfortunately doesn't really work with that. So I'm going to run it as a fancy ground setting.
No, we'd all have to go on video.
Yeah, you would. But literally, so if you've got a D4 in smarts, you pick 4 words, and those are the only 4 words you. But anyway, so
Like Groot.
Shades of Carry On Up the Jungle.
yes, they never got to 7, did they? When they were teaching?
No,
you to
they
count?
never got to 7.
Right, there's no hard seal or docking arm. So basically, obviously, you had to do a landing. Yeah, so it's Earth normal gravity. Oh, yes, I forgot. I need to turn something else on as well. The other thing I forgot to mention, obviously, when you turn the lights on, is the shadows just looked wrong when they're in cast, and yeah, if the shadow when the shadows are caught on something that you can see the shadows against, out of the corner of your eye, you're almost convinced the shadows move and twist and reach for you.
Oh, well, this is where famine is. It's hardly surprising.
Having disembarked from the ship, you have to basically you're like I say, the ship's landed in like this bowl that has sort of like claws sort of that have grown up around the edge to sort of create sides, and at the far end you can see where the Hellstrom ship crashed into the wall, as it were.
And you said it's like the wall's grown out around it.
Yes, it does look like the tendrils. Yeah, tendrils of glistening mold appear to have grown over the ship, and it seems to be as you're closer, you can see that part of the craft has disintegrated and appears to have been absorbed into the walls of this place.
Oh, great. Well, that tells us too.
Oh, you know what? She's trying to be able to learn to fly.
Well, Hellstrom Industries are here, and we better do whatever we do quick before the Reckless gets swallowed up too.
Mm.
So the only other than sort of clambering up the claw-like structure, and then potentially just sort of ending up back in space based on the way you came in, the only possible way you can see to go on is that sort of orifice-like shape at the far side. Just past the Hellstrom ship.
When we say orifice-like, are we talking, for want of a better term, a sphincter type door?
Well, it resembles a spiraling muscle, apparently.
Yeah. Who's got a vault
We're going in the
knife?
ring.
Who's got a vault knife?
I have one.
Vault knife it and hope
I
that
do.
relaxes
Micah
it.
does, I think.
Vault knife it. See if that relaxes it enough that we can get in.
I'm going to stand out of the way in case if something comes out while it's relaxing.
Ancient runes and inscriptions flow in winding patterns around
Say ancient
the
runes
armature.
and inscriptions.
Runes.
Oh, we said
Ancient
rims.
runes and inscriptions flow in winding patterns around the armature.
Mm.
Befriend and enter.
The symbols
Hello.
are. The symbols are. I mean, they are just. It is just writing, albeit.
Are they in
repetitive and
Anouks, Mandarin,
disturbing.
Spanish, English, or occult? Because I can read all of those.
No.
Make the occult roll.
Okay, Halva will take a look and probably go dribblingly insane now.
Spend a while looking at them, or you just sort of go
I'm
glance.
gonna
You're
have
just
a
going to
look
get
at them.
hungry.
I'm going to look at them long enough to work out whether or not I can or can't read them.
Okie dokie. It's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
And can I read them or can I not read them?
You just get this sense of complete repulsion at looking at them.
Yeah. That's.
Are you happy with a 9?
I think so.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's unpleasant. And that thing, it really does look like it. Well, we are at the arse end of nowhere.
Do you
Yes.
really want me to try to stab this thing with a volt knife?
Well, it's
You
either
could-
that or we've got to try
you-
and pry our way through.
Walter's going to go up and poke it.
Mikey, you could try a science roll or a repair roll.
Okay. We can do that.
Or anyone else looking at it can make an occult or spell cast. Obviously, spell casting means your arcane background is spell.
Let's pray then. See if the powers that be can tell me how to get in.
That is this. Carry on up the sphincter clerk. Deploy the laxative.
Okay, I will spend. Michael will spend a Benny to turn that 7 into an 8 for a raise.
Well, I mean, no, to be honest, you've got. It's up to you. You can do so if you want to, obviously. Just with other people getting raises, it's up to you if you want to.
Oh, well, no, I spent it. I spent it. I spent it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so a repair or science roll.
Repair.
Repair or science roll, yeah. You feel that if you fed an electrical current into the portal, it could cause the pseudo muscle to relax long enough for you to it does actually call you intruders to slip inside.
Like I said, touch it with a volt knife. Introduce an electrical current. It'll relax it.
An occult or faith roll, you think a gentle touch could have the same effect. Himiny, you reckon you could pull that open? You just brute strength.
So Himiny reckons he could squeeze into the sphincter.
He reckons he could pry the sphincter open with a strength roll. Although
I have got my suit on. Okay, I'll go on. I'll have a go.
Walter's going to go over and just touch the wall, give it a little tickle.
Okay. Like a vigor check, Walter. That's fine. You give it a little tickle, and basically, there are distinct feelings of nausea as you do so. Unfortunately, Hibity with the -4, you don't get it to open very far, but then it suddenly springs open as Walter caresses it. It opens.
I opened it.
the orifice opens.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Wow.
I made a mistake. Actually, you are still in space out here. Once the orifice opens, well, actually, no. It's only after the orifice closes the outermost door you'll find yourselves in, according to your senses, is a breathable, thick but breathable atmosphere. But it's obviously some sort of airlock because no air comes out at the moment. So the door's open. Anyone want to go inside?
Guess we best go in.
I guess we haven't got much choice in the matter, have we?
Nope.
No.
Would anyone like to make a science roll just before you go inside? Except for Walter, who just disconnected.
Check we can get back out again.
No, I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. After 30 seconds, the orifice closes. And then, obviously, a thick but breathable atmosphere.
Okay. We need to find out where we're going. Walter vanishes as we step through the door.
Oh no, Walter's gone. Alas, poor Walter, he is no more. Hoping, well, his new laptop's never been hacked.
Mm.
Very disconcerting. Anyway, oh, you've just gone inside, haven't you?
Yeah.
Comes 3 times in a row. Okay.
You know, maybe we should have scanned this rock before we came in. You got anything portable, Micah?
I think I actually do have a look. I do have a palm quarter.
So you can use sensors to stand in here.
Can you pick up any, I don't know, heavy gravity or something we could head towards?
A minute. See what we can find. Not with a roll like that.
I guess there's
Okay.
some kind of interference or something. Here, I'll
Yeah, definitely some kind of interference.
look. Tell you what, I'll do some percussive maintenance. This always used to work on stuff back on Earth. There you go, support roll as Halvo whacks the palm quarter.
Okay. The palm quarter suddenly reveals what appears to be 2 key locations. One is closer to the gateway you've just entered and marked by energy flowing in and then being redirected to different parts of the city, indicating it could be some sort of control room of sorts. The other is a staggering power source on the far side of the sprawl.
Okay.
So
What do you reckon?
do we want to go for the large source or do we want to go for the control room? There's basically our 2 choices by the sounds.
Hey, there's no reason not to do both.
That
I'm
means
guessing
splitting the party, of course.
you don't have to do them both at the same time, Spanners.
Well,
mean-
which one would you like to do first? The control room or the large power source?
Well,
I
I'm
would think the
guessing
control room, because if we take out the power source, that would probably negate the need to go to the control room.
look, I may be dumb and not able to like fix things and make things like you can, but even I know there's no power, the shit don't work. So yeah, let's try this control room place first. If you can point us in, you know, at
It
least
is
give us
near. It
direction
is
to go in.
It is considerably
also
nearer
the
than the other.
closest.
It is the
Yeah.
closest. Yeah.
Let's do that then. But
All right.
look, we should be careful if there's a bunch of Hellstrom mooks in here as well as whatever famines probably got around. Yeah, some of them will know we're coming, but let's try to not be too obvious, huh?
Well, I don't think they would bother us until after we came what we came to do. But I
You
could be
never
wrong.
know.
I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again
You and me both, Banners.
if I live.
When you say that, Halvo kind of visibly slumps at the idea of yet another bunch of his companions getting killed.
Uh, Well, put it this way: if I'm going to go fighting the good fight. Let's put it that way. So, this way.
Okie dokie. Okay, as you head off on your perilous journey through the darkened corridors of Croatan. It's called that. The geometry of the walls is stifling, and the entire structure makes low gurgling sounds like it's a gigantic stomach digesting.
We're in one of those places where the corridors have got 5 sides and every internal angle is 90 degrees, yeah?
It's not that bad, no, but I do love the way that it doesn't. They're not called. It doesn't describe them as corridors. It describes them as arteries.
Oh, lovely.
Along every as you move down, along the artery, you notice occasional cutouts filled with deep shadows.
Yeah, let's just everybody keep your lights on, huh?
That are filled with deep shadows until you explicitly shine a light down there. You know what I mean? They stay dark until you know what I mean. The first few alcoves you see appear to be only a few feet deep. But other ones just seem to sort of head down away and then turn off. You can't help but shake the feeling that every now and again the walls are shifting just ever so slightly.
You know, I got swallowed by a Mojave rattler once. This is worse.
And apparently I need you all to make a fear check.
-2.
On the combat tracker.
It's on the combat tracker. It's just a straightforward fear check.
Oh.
But hey, I got out of the rattler. So I guess that's...
Oh, I screwed up. I put in roll fear instead of
It's okay. What did you do?
rolling on the combat tracker.
You got
Doesn't matter.
It's a -4. Oh my.
Okie dokie. So Halvo got a 4 and he's okay. Halfar got a 9 and he's okay. Hibby got a 4 and is okay. Micah got a 3.
Micah's spending a Benny to turn that into a 4.
Bounty Dude got a 2.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling, so I'm just gonna spend a Benny and roll on
Doug
there.
is going to re-roll her fear.
Okay.
Oh god.
Dogmeat remembers being swallowed by a Mojave rattler as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't like moving walls.
I'll roll for Water, even though he's not here. Water gets.
He is back.
3.
We lost power and it took forever for internet to come back. So
Oh wow!
Yeah, I'm sorry. You haven't got a new AI data center built near you, have you?
No.
Walter's just failed a fear check by 1.
Yeah. You need to spend a Benny to turn.
Let's throw a Benny on that to make it a pass.
Okie dokie. So that is Dogmeat and the Bounty Dude failing. So what I do now, okay, every character fails for a card. Oh, we got a King of Hearts. Okay. Okay, character fails, John, King of Cards. So when invested in this move, roll a fear check as the Black City pulses malignantly around you and the inhabitants lurk. And watching outside is what you're convinced. If each character fails, draw a card from the action deck for the encounter as the possible. Okay. So I don't know if you. I assume you still have to suffer the effects of the fear table.
It's at +4, isn't it? Because it's Deadland.
We give a Benny for that one. That's very.
Yeah.
Do Deadlands add to that penalty?
Any penalty to the fear roll adds to the back table, doesn't it?
That's
You're more
what I
likely
told
to you're more likely to have a heart attack in a Deadland than anywhere else.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. So what I need to do is find the fear manually, upgrade. So water, it's the first one was for dog meat. So dog meat is panicked, but dog meat is panicked.
Runs
Run
back
off.
to the sphincter and scrabbles at it.
Well, no, you've been moving for quite some time.
Oh, right.
Oh, sorry, dog meat isn't panicked. The bounty dude is panicked because the bounty dude got an 80.
Mm-hmm.
Dog meat is shaken. Right. I don't know. It's a bit too Geiger-esque, but it'll do. It's a bit too Geiger-esque.
I was getting a whole kind of Geiger vibe to this.
Well, you certainly will now.
Right.
Once I so that should do that. And if I go into assets and I do refresh and home and possibly saved it in the wrong place. Okay. In the images folder, it doesn't show up.
Ooh. Spooky. Like so. And use that party sheet to a map. I've forgotten. You know the formation. I know there's a way to drag it on, isn't there? Isn't there a button at the bottom of the combat tracker to click and add the party?
No, I don't. I can add the not.
Should be a little thing down the bottom, coloured green, like to drag it.
Oh,
on
coloured green. Yes, of course it
Yeah.
is. Thank you. It's the green colour.
Yeah,
it's fine. Okay, that's all good. Let's. Some of you appear to have dropped down a hole there. Let's give you all back a bit. Shit.
Oh, that looks juicy.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
What have we encountered? What King of Hearts mean?
Okay, I would like. Okay, first things first. The bounty dude has to run up. Has to be panicked. What's your pace, Mr. Bounty Dude, sir?
I have a pace of 8.
Have a pace of 8. That means you'll run 14 inches, which means you'll basically get to the very end of the map.
Hmm. Yeah, I like that. I'm an exit right here. Bye, guys. You know, if it was pink and red, it wouldn't have been so bad. But green is always like the worst of the bunch. So I'm out of here,
Right.
guys. Let me know if you want, some ice cream or cake. I'm gonna look where the vending machine is on this one here.
What you
It ain't,
notice?
it ain't easy
what
being green.
what you like? So yes, I need some notice checks, please.
It is.
No, far too busy looking at the bounty dude
Nope.
going, what?
Yeah, and I'm far too busy to try and find an exit out of this.
Okay. Dog meat is shaken. Does she still get to roll a notice?
Yes.
I guess being shaken, she's extra paranoid and looking around like crazy.
Indeed. You notice. Everyone notices. By this point, the bounty dude recovers and Dogmeat becomes unshaken because
Mhm.
the counter roll wasn't, unfortunately from my perspective, fortunately from your perspective, combat orientated. As I would have had all the monsters come out of those two corridors there. But no, what you do notice, I have to work out who made the notice. Micah, Clapper, and Dogmeat, and they all seem to be this side. So just over there, on the floor, you sort of a glint of something metallic catches your eye.
Red, you want to come back and join us? Halbo's saying, looking down the corridor towards him, so he's got his back to that.
You're lucky those doors won't open.
They would have done if you gently caressed them in the right way.
Yeah,
Or
but
stab him with your bolt knife, I reckon.
yeah, I mean, but I'm busy caressing something else. So.
I do not like this place.
Okay.
I don't
Hey.
really think any of us like this.
Dog meat, what's up?
Yeah, dog meat will. Where is she? That's dog meat will trot over to where the piece of metal is, or the shiny bit that she sees, and basically look down at it and look up at Halvo and look down at it and look up at Halvo.
Okay, Halbo will go over and see what it is then. Guess dog meat's over there.
Yes.
What is it, Scoob?
Right or wrong?
Bit better than my attempt. Actually, meant to be that way. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, basically speaking,
It's some sort of metal thing.
it is. It appears to be a Hellstrom Industries military ration pack, still wrapped in its foil.
Ah,
Okay. Just
Oh
lying
no,
on the ground.
Shake it. Walter's gone again. I think their power's out again.
Oh no. Just lying on the ground.
apparently.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have another look around and see if there's any other HI detritus.
Not that you can see, but you can have a notice roll.
Okay, I will include looking up to see if it's fallen from above us or something, but
You can't see anything.
I'm going to just nudge it with my foot. Considering the reckoner that's here, discarded food is not something Halbo particularly wants to have much to do with. Well, I guess that tells us whoever's on that shuttle got at least this far.
So according to your sensors, you want to head that way.
Okay.
Best had then.
Dog meat will indicate to Micah as she walks by that he would like her to pick up that ration pack and put it in his backpack. So dog meat's carrying that ration packet. Just in case. You never know.
There's a bit more time. I would have put some walls on this, but I think it doesn't matter. I think it's actually creepier when you can see it all.
Yeah, it is rather, isn't it?
So we will, Micah will be looking at the data recorder and saying, this is the way we got to go. So
Can you pick up any life signs on that, or is the whole place just one big ugly life sign?
Yeah, I think they established you can't. Well, they say you can't scan for life signs, but then they say you couldn't find any. You couldn't find any life signs on the crashed ship, so they do like.
Yeah.
I suppose you could scan for life signs locally, but ships can't scan for life signs on planets or other ships. I imagine
Yes,
that's what they were trying to say.
So I'll roll
Hey.
an electronics
right.
roll and see if I can find anything. And no.
Hey, Cowboy, will
want-
you go and get Red? Tell him he should join us.
You're back
Not
there on
the-
his own.
Yeah,
Sure,
not the whole
I
ship.
can do that.
Oh, you are back. Hey.
You're back.
Well, sort of.
We
I won't hold my
don't.
breath. How's that?
Did your power go again?
God, it's gone again.
Got to get all ready. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm trying to
What?
get logged in. So
No, that's okay. That's okay. We just thought you were having some sort of power problems, as if we're going to be up and down. So we were all commiserating for you. Righty ho. Well, you could just head through the door. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about it.
Halber's going to reach up and pat Himony on the shoulder and say, "Hey, big fella, just keep an eye out. We know that the Hellstrom guys came this far."
As I say,
That's probably the ship that crashed, or they were probably what was left of the ship that crashed.
Yeah, I reckon as much.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, hold fire here a moment, guys. Alvo heads down here and taps the bounty dude on the shoulder. Red,
Mhm.
you in or out?
I mean, I'm out, but I can't get out, so I'm in.
Yeah, well, get that leg and shake it all about this way. I'll teleport you back. Cool. Okay, big fella. Shall we?
Ooh. Where's the phone?
Did somebody just play a doorbell?
Okay. Once you reach the door, oh, you have to moving up the map, but it doesn't really matter. Once you reach the door, okay. Once you reach the door, it appears to be a very similar looking orifice to the one that you had to use to get into this room, and the one you had to use to get into the original location as well.
You want to stick your arm in and try and open it again, big fella, or should we do this the easy way?
Walter goes up and gooses it again.
You know, you
Okay.
look like you're enjoying that far too much.
Ask me no
Okay.
questions, I'll tell you no lies.
Whatever you say, space cowboy.
Okay. You walk through that orifice there. These are you lucky people get to do fear checks again.
Yay! Oh, might want to Benny that then.
That's a lot of ones.
I double clicked on dog meat instead of single click, so I wound up rolling twice. But I don't like either of them, so can I spend a Benny and roll again?
Well, Dogmeat got a 5 on the Dogmeat got a 5 on the second roll. So if Dogmeat spends a Benny,
okay.
Dogmeat's got a 5.
All right. Okay. Right. All right. Then I'll spend a Benny for that second roll. And I'll give it to you. And there's my 5.
Okay.
Now, Micah.
Bounty Judy's just failing fear checks left, right, and centre.
Mm.
Micah will spend another Benny.
Elbo's okay. Afar's okay.
I'll take the fear.
You take the fear. Okay.
What happened there?
You double clicked.
Hadn't thought I did, but anyway, I will spend the Benny for the 6.
Okay, so what I actually need to do... Okay, so the fear checks... So what I actually need to do is I need to create a new challenge sphere in here, don't I? / challenge sphere error +4. That's how it needs to be, because there's no penalties to your fear rolls, because that's being done by the environment.
Because it's a global penalty, but the global penalty doesn't trigger it as part of the fear roll. Yeah.
No, however, the other thing I could actually do is, I suppose,
You
right
roll my
now...
thing, you can just add 4 to it, can't you?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm just thinking, actually, I could probably also just do open square brackets, terror +4 up here. That seems to have vanished. Let's try that again. Open square brackets.
Add it to the global effect.
Add it as a global effect this time. So when I roll on the bounty... Right, so let's clear the modifier. So when I roll on the bounty dude sphere table, get +4 terror. No. So that didn't work. However, what I will try is for Micah's okay. For Himinis, I'll put a +4 modifier in the modifier box. I'll see what we get. And we get a heart attack, except it didn't modify it. Okay, so what we're getting here is a fear roll of 10. That means the bounty dude is shaken, and a fear roll of 23 means Himini gets to make a bigger check at -2 as he suffers a heart attack.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that.
Okay, if he's using the Benny. Okay. Oh boy.
Motherfucker. Hang on. Got a blow of dice.
There's a 9. Very nice. You're okay. So, well, I say you're okay. Himiny is stunned.
Ooh,
I
right.
was having a heart attack, and I thought I haven't
Stunned
got
is
heart.
better
Let me
than
move.
dead. Stunned is definitely better than dead.
Did Walter make his fair roll? He got a 7.
Yes, I eventually got a 7.
Yeah, it just didn't show up in the combat tracker, but I was sure I'd seen you make a roll. That's okay. Right.
Well, let's try and catch Himony as he falls.
Oh, bang. Okay.
We've got the muscles to do it. Okay, I'll catch Himony as he falls
Thanks.
Okay.
and lie him down and slap him about the face a bit, try and wake him up. Come on, big fella.
Okay. Have the party order. Himmy was first. Halvo was next. As you step forwards to look over Himony, you feel one of the sort of biomechanical floor plates shifts slightly under your foot.
Joy. Uh-huh. Banners, you still got that scanny doohickey thing on you? I think I just trod on something that moved, and I don't want it to be like a bomb or anything. So can you do some techie stuff with the flyboy and make sure I'm not going to blow us both up if I breathe too hard?
Okay, well, we'll roll electronics to find out what it is. That's one success. We'll if it's a bomb or something, we can either roll our hacking or our repair, whichever you would
Actually,
like me to roll.
well, as you're checking it out, it doesn't whatever he's done doesn't appear to be electronic in any nature. You've got no idea. However, I think you'll work out what it is very quickly when something else happens.
Oh, okay. You just hit the alarm.
Is that not stopping? It's not stopping. Why is it not
it's
stopping?
not stopping.
Somebody's trying to break into the Reckless.
It's the only alarm I've got. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nope, not that one. I want the other one. That one. Oh yeah, that's the one I want. And we'll shoot all. Shoot all here for fun. There we go. Oh, that worked out rather well. In fact, actually, let's actually that. That looks more interesting. And then I can do. Just to give you another disconcerting, this is you basically you went. You know how you went off the north of the last map.
Yeah.
Going south on this map.
Well, it's an asteroid, isn't it? So we've clearly gone over the North Pole of it and down the other side.
Hang on, I just remembered I'm doing that wrong. You have to hold down the Alt key. Well, you just found out. Okay, would anybody like to make a notice check?
Sure. I'm guessing him and he can't because he's unconscious.
He's stunned, so he can't do a lot. Okay, Walter and Halvo, you're not surprised.
Yeah, don't think Clapper is either.
I don't think Clapper is. I think the bounty dude is shaken. So, but you can still make a notice check. Notice.
Wow.
Okay, the bounty dude's not having a good time. He is shaken and vulnerable as the alarm goes off. That just leaves Micah and Dogmeat.
For some reason, I'm trying to roll my notice roll, and
No problem.
oh,
There
right.
it goes.
Okay.
You're fine.
I was single clicking, and it wasn't rolling.
And Dogmeat's fine as well. So it's only the bounty dude who is surprised, as you all notice. That.
What is
A
that?
giant N.
Okay, the 14th letter of the alphabet is approaching us down a corridor. Look out! If there's 15 more of them, if there's 15 more of them, Batman will be off. Batman will come after it.
It appears as a wispy, three-dimensional shadow suspended in the air. There's three-dimensional shadow in the air. It appears to be an Anouk in outline, but faint greenish lights where their eyes should be are their only visible features. It is floating towards you quite quick. Oh,
Man,
well,
that's a really good hologram.
Oh, that's a bit unfair and horrible of it. But anyway, apparently, guess what? Just because you've seen one. You will get to make a fear check.
Gosh, Lord.
Or we make a roll. We roll
It
on
says
the fear
apply fear table +4.
Yeah. We don't make a fear check, we just roll on the fear table. Is that right?
I hate this challenge system. I never get it. Give up, go home and playing games.
And off the global effect,
you know
just
what?
have a challenge for +4.
You know what it
-4.
is? I've left out the word check. That's all it is. I'm terrible at this sort of thing. There we go. Try that. There you go. I think you possibly could all do with some of these. Let's give you some of them. No one else is giving them out.
No, we're gonna have to Benny that then.
Spend one of the bounty dude's bennies. Give him a 4.
Walter's going to drop a Benny to turn his 3 into a 4.
Okie dokie. I got a 0. I got a 5. I got a 10.
Micah has a 6, and I owe you a Benny.
Micah has a 6. Okay, so everyone's okay on the fear rolls this time. It's all well and good. And then I can deal stick cards. And Walton gets a Joker.
Yay! We need the bennies.
Yeah, Walter's not real sure what to do. Wow, man. Well, it doesn't look like it has any bang bangs, so I'm just going to make sure nobody hurts.
Look.
Think it. Yeah, there we go. Dooby dooby doop doop. There we go.
Assume you're happy with 13.
Oh, yeah, I think a 13 is fine.
Why?
Combat tracker. Are you done?
I am.
I just
was
didn't
that
want to
a
go to the next
deflection?
turn without it.
No,
That
I
is-
understand completely.
Yeah, that is deflection.
Okay, then there's no point in dog meat cast. All right. Dog meat is going to.
And yes, I even threw that on Halvo.
Oh, very kind of you. Thank you.
Dog meat is going to roll her notice roll to get an indication of whether the that large N is smells hostile or friendly.
Okay.
Ugh. Well,
It
that's a
has
5.
glowy eyes. That almost always means hostile.
Hmm.
That is a single success. So, what does she think? I think she's
Dog meat is probably distracted. That's why it doesn't roll any better and isn't able to. It starts whining and looking around, and seems to be first of all seems to want to sort of back off to in this direction. Then suddenly stops and whines and comes back, and then decides to back off in that direction. Then stops and whines and comes back and looks around and just whines a bit,
okay.
which means I can do this because you are able to communicate. Dogmeat's able to communicate.
Yeah.
Micah, roast.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, when it's Micah's, she's already rolled the notice, so I guess I can't do another action, can I?
No. That's quite fine. I'm happy to have that being a free action for
Okay.
Dogmeat.
Then she's
as it
gonna,
were.
dog meat's gonna roll
That
her
was her
stealth
using her
roll.
nose. That was
Yeah.
her using her nose.
Dog meat's gonna roll her stealth roll and go into stealth. She's gonna.
Okay.
Why is she unacclimbed?
Dogmeat ignores it. It says.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, unacclimbed ignored. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, because
I didn't read far enough on.
yes, gravatic
My bad.
acclamation.
Okay.
Dogmeat ignores it because she is gravitationally acclaimed.
Okay. So she's gonna go into stealth.
Yep.
Oh, and now I get to go.
Yes.
I'm going to you basically were on a plan. I'm going to take out my shotgun and point it to the west and basically do what I can to grab everybody, get everybody's attention and let them know that we are surrounded.
Sounds sensible.
Oh, the letter N's vanished.
Yeah.
Yep.
It shouldn't. I keep marking it as always visible.
and basically let people know that we're surrounded, and I'm going to go on hold and wait for whatever is to my left, coming down that left channel, to show up, at which point I will shoot it with my shotgun, if I can do that.
Yep. So, right. There, and I can do works, and I can do that. Works. Won't be an N anymore.
No, it's disappeared again. But you did say it was a barely visible wispy thing. So
yeah, it's taking it literally, isn't it?
it is.
Yeah, I'm up. What I was trying to do is update the.
Make it into a pretty picture.
I made it into a pretty picture. Although I have to be honest, when it's a token, it's too much of it's all the same. But I'll share the pretty picture. It's wrong. Do that, do that, do that, do that, and then share that. There's your pretty picture.
Yo.
So Mike is going on hold.
Yes, Mike is going on hold.
That is now Halvo's go.
So let's start with Halvo's traditional do a power as a free action. That on. And then my first actual action, Halvo is going to slap Himony around the face. Then come on, big fella. Wake up. You don't want to be down there right now. Can I use fighting to slap him round the face to assist his coming out of being stunned?
That's what I figured. I figured you were doing a support role in his stun, weren't you?
Yeah.
Be my guest.
Do I need a support role to get out stunned?
Yeah, it's a vigor check.
And you're distracted, so it's a vigor check at -2. So that's a +1. But you know what? I'm going to Benny it. There you go. Have some support there. You can only get a +2 out of a single person anyway, so you'll get a +2 to that roll. And then as an actual action, what we do? As an actual action, I'm going to do this. And Halvo has improved first strike. Not that anybody knows it.
The start of a stunned character's turn, he makes a vigor roll as a free action. Success means he's no longer stunned but remains vulnerable until the end of the turn. With a raise, his vulnerable state goes away at the end of this turn. Okay. That's
so Halvo will then stand if Micah says we're surrounded. Halvo's going to step between Himony and whatever might be coming down this corridor, raising his blade in a ready position.
I'm intrigued to see if I put stun +2 in there as a.
It's showing
it will
up.
actually work.
There's stun +2.
Yeah, I'm just curious because Himony is stunned. As soon as Halvo ends turn, Himony should automatically make a stun roll. I'm curious to see if putting stun +2 in there gives him +2 to his stun roll or not. No, it didn't.
It didn't. But with the +2, that's then the raise instead of a
Yes,
success.
exactly. But fortunately now, I forgot, however, stuns recovery is actually, and it goes into the actual tracker anyway, so I can manually add +2, hit the apply button. So he's distracted, but he's not vulnerable. We'll turn him in here.
You are still on your ass, though.
Are still on your backside.
Well, I'm going to do that and go on hold. I'm going to stand up and go on hold.
Okie dokie.
I could stay in the squatting position.
In that case, I'm going to have this Anouk move down the corridor to there. Attempt to claw. Yes. Going to have this Narlak around this corner. Come down to there.
And then I will first strike it.
Indeed. You didn't? Did you get the raise? Or is it first strike or improved first strike?
I've got improved first strike. I know you do. Would I be right in saying these things count as supernatural and not very pleasant?
I think that's probably a sensible idea to state that, yes.
Damn you!
It drifts backwards, evading your blow as you sweep through with your sword. Okay, it gets to attack you now.
It does.
Sounded a little too enthusiastic there, didn't I? Yes.
No, just enthusiastic enough to that you survived the first strike. It's all good.
There are times, I feel that the GM likes ganging up on me.
Not at all. I was limited in how many corridors they could come down, to be fair. Oh, I'm going to be... After all, it is the final fight in the Deadlands, so it should feel tough. That's a miss. He requested an interrupt, but failed.
His turn was over, wasn't it?
But yeah, its turn's over, so we can go now anyway.
He targeted the active one, which is down here.
Oh, I was it moved. You must have pressed the button while I was.
Must have pressed the button.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Oh
Micah's
dear.
not interrupting then.
Okay, so Himini. Okay, so I will move back to that one. Oh, sorry. No, I will leave it on that one because it is that go when you attempted to interrupt, but it doesn't matter because it's my fault. So I will toggle the marker, move the combat tracker back up to Himini, toggle his hold. That's got to be the shotgun jamming. Hang on. No, if you can't interrupt that one.
Why can't I interrupt that one?
Because you failed to your interruption roll. You said,
I see. Go on, just play by the rules then.
You can attack the other two, but if you want to go after this one, you have to
wait till it's gone.
Interrupt. You have to wait till it's gone, or this is hang on. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to take that back because I misread and misunderstood the on hold and interruption rules since the year dot. If you wish to come off hold before an NPC acts, you don't have to roll interruption. only if you want to interrupt it during its turn do you have to make an interruption roll. Therefore, the second it does reveal itself around the corner, you can
I can go and bash
and go and bash it. Technically speaking, so I apologise.
No, because that would be interrupting its movement. It gets to finish its movement first, but then you can do something before.
I'm interrupting. I was actually interrupting, trying to get it to number 3, but
I mean,
passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're trying to get number 3's up here, which you can, of course, get without any problems.
I mean, number 3 is finished, and then he wants to make his turn.
Yes.
So he either would have to announce that, okay, after number 3 is finished, I want to have my turn, or before number 4 goes, I want to have my turn. But if number 4 does its movement, and then you want to interrupt, then you have
right.
to
Yeah,
roll.
I'm sorry. You are technically correct. Until it comes around to see it, to attack it, it has to sort of appear around the corner, which then does require you to interrupt it.
Oh,
thinking about it, because it's as has been pointed out, it's
let
already started.
Go, and then I'll go after him. Yeah,
that's okay. That's fine.
And then Micah tried to interrupt
that bounty dude because he's got ginger hair.
Micah tried to interrupt and crit failed, so I'm going to.
Which means she now has a 2 of clubs.
Nope, I've got 2 of clubs.
So I'm going to say that that's going to Micah. She was on hold with a shotgun, wasn't she?
Yes, I was.
So the shotgun hasn't jammed, but I think what happened there is you basically, as it came round the corner, although you know you're surrounded, the fact that it came round the corner, it glares at you so menacingly. You drop the shotgun and you flustered. You have to pick it up, which leaves you slightly distracted. Is how we're going to do that one. And
okay. I have a question.
Yes.
In the fundraiser Bennies book,
yes,
there's a thing under the new setting rules called consolation prize, and when a person rolls a critical fail, they get a Benny.
Ooh, who's had crit fails today? If I put that there, I did intend to give you Bennies for crit fails, and then probably forgot about it on this.
Yeah, I had a crit fail.
Bounty Dude had a couple of crit fails, I think.
Bounty Dude has had
always,
2 crit fails.
Can we do that for all the sessions? I'm gonna look in the VODs. I'm gonna count.
I'm sorry, I just noticed that the other day. And
no. You are quite correct. I put that in there. Because I took away. Yeah, I put that in there because I took away. You could spend conviction to negate a crit fail. So I added that one in instead. That if you crit fail, you get a Benny as a consolation. However,
give me my 20 Bennies.
It's been there all along. It was up to you guys to remind me. I can't remember everything. That will still apply.
Rolled a crit fail at one point too, didn't he?
Tell you what, you've all at least rolled 1, so there you go.
Hey.
Right now, that rule will continue to apply in Savage Pathfinder, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Right, I am going to basically, given that as it comes around the corner and you drop the shotgun, the Nalak, which was going to just go with the still shaken in fear Bounty Dude after he failed. He's passed 1 of 3 fear checks so far. I'm going to attack him first.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
I think you rolled my vigor to unshake earlier, right?
No, spirit.
Yeah.
Spirit. Sorry.
That's an interesting quirk. It's because you were shaken before I started initiative. It automatically rolled to unshake you, even though you shouldn't have unshaken yet because you're surprised at that.
Okay.
It's a moot point. I didn't hear you.
If I would spend a Benny to unshake, could I make a first strike attack once the creature moves into my range?
Yes.
Okay, because I have a load of bennies. Oh, I screwed up. You have to unshake me.
That's okay. That's fine.
And then I would get a free fighting attack.
Yes, I'm not going to deny you being able to use first strike. It's you know, in a setting where a lot of combat is ranged, having first strike means I'm not going to deny you being able to use it the one time you get to use it.
But I somehow. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong person.
I've targeted it for you, so
and
you can just attack it.
I think I untargeted it again. Did I? Yeah. Now I have it targeted. All good. All good.
Okay.
Let's see if I hit it. Oh, I miss. Well, that's gonna be it. I miss.
Okay. Okie dokie. Now, Himini, you're interrupting, so you could go next. You were coming down to here, I think. Yeah, nice big gang up bonus now, though.
Yeah.
I'll let you roll, and then I'll be back.
And it's vulnerable.
Yeah, wild attack.
Hmm. He's here. He's wild attacking back.
He's wild attacking. He's just been very quiet. It's not used to him being quiet. Used to him swearing and I'm used to him swearing and effing and
what the fuck are you going on about?
I'm used to I'm used to him swearing and effing and blinding.
33 enough?
6 words.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't see. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You dead.
Vulnerable.
There we go. Immune.
Motherfucker.
your weapon passes through it as if it isn't there.
Severed loads of organs and they just sewed themselves back together instantly.
Right, so
Another one of those ones that.
Alvo, it's one of your jobs again, since we got no weapons that can beat these things.
But you can. You just need the power of chemistry.
Exactly.
Chemistry works just as well as magic, as long as it's special chemistry.
Micah, actually, sorry, I need to Micah.
Claffar's going now, isn't it?
No, it's not. I need to put a marker there, and it's Micah's go because Micah critically failed the interrupt, but that doesn't mean Micah doesn't still get a go. You just take your turn normally, don't you? So it's now.
Is critically failing an interrupt an actual thing?
Yeah.
All right. Where is that?
She dropped her shotgun and got distracted.
Well, Micah will pick up her shotgun and attack Nalek 4. I think that's what I did.
Yes.
Did I target number 4? No, I haven't targeted number
4. Don't forget, a shotgun is bigger than a pistol and can't be used in hand-to-hand combat range.
A shotgun is bigger than a pistol and can't be used to, pardon?
In hand-to-hand combat.
In hand-to-hand.
I'm too close.
You need a sawed-off shotgun to use in hand-to-hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can either step back a square and then shoot it, or you can change weapons to a melee weapon. It's your choice. But obviously, you need to pick up the shotgun anyway, which counts as a ready action. So you know what I mean. I'm not taking that.
Yeah,
as an action.
I'm gonna pick up the shotgun and step back, and then shoot.
But it will have a go at you as you step back.
It does get to have a go at you as you step back.
Okay.
But it hasn't hit you yet, so you might be okay. because someone put this "that won't hurt" on it. It's doing very effectively.
All right. So we have done that. We have that, and
you have it targeted.
Yes, I have it targeted.
So you can fire the shotgun. You hit it.
And I do 2 wounds to it, but of course they're not magical, so
It's, I'm afraid, immune to the damage.
Yeah. So I will let them know that, yeah, that's not going to work. And then my turn.
Okay. Okay, so then I will then move and untoggle marker, move the combat tracker back to there. Yeah, can't interrupt. You're surprised. Oh, actually, no, you shouldn't have actually been allowed to do a strike actually because you were surprised, but you got away with that because I forgot. Yes, no, you failed your
I noticed. I noticed just now. But it doesn't say I can't first strike if I'm surprised. It just says as long as I'm not shaken or stunned.
Fair enough. I will.
If the thing stands in front of me, I'm not gonna be like a deer in headlights, be like, oh, what is happening? Oh my god. I'm gonna stab them.
Yeah, he did the whole muscle memory thing and then stands there going, why did I do that?
Yes, yeah, I'll concede that. I will concede that, yes. Let me toggle you off hold, just so I don't forget to take you off hold before I end round. Okay, Clefar, you're up, sir. You appear to have targeted a daylight. Oh, you get a Benny because you're on a 2 as well. Do a dramatic shock with your.
I'm going to. I just noticed that we have a Nalak 5 here, almost right in front of me. I'm going to redo that. My targeting to the other one, please.
Certainly. There you go.
Point. And then I'm going to step up and I'm going to pull out my survival knife and almost in a Zen sort of way, I'm going to put my spirit behind my cut and do a nice slow cut straight through them, focusing all my spirit onto it. I use will, but it's the wrong attribute in this game.
Go for it.
Slow blade penetrates the ghost.
Indeed. Isn't that how you're meant to penetrate the force fields in Dune as well?
It is indeed the slow blade.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, I have to Benny that.
Oh, nice.
With a raise.
Coochie coo.
Wow. I really hate having to turn on immunity. Actually, it's technically, it's invulnerability, really, isn't it? Unfortunately, it is exactly as you say. Your blade does go right through it, as if it isn't there. Right? But next round, sure that someone will fix that. Oh gosh, they're going first on the King of Diamonds. Does anyone wants to try and beat them?
Beating the King of Diamonds. And I'm already on the Queen of Hearts. Go on, I'll give it one. Ooh,
Yeah, why
right,
not?
have the 4 of Hearts. Let's just stick with the Queen, shall I?
Well, that's not gonna count it.
I can see lots of wonderful cards appearing, but no one seems to have beaten the King of Hearts. It was a tall order, I accept that fact. Right,
well, I just wanted to go before all those that don't have magical stuff, and Himini and Halvo do, so I'm good.
No, it's good, isn't it? Himini doesn't have magical stuff.
Is it? Oh, it's Clethard that's got the magical stuff, right? Got a spear?
Nope. Halvo
Himini's got Tannis stuff, but it's not actually magical. Halvo's the only one
Yes,
with,
okay.
with
That
actual
may be
magical
what I'm
weapon.
thinking.
But if Himini goes on hold and waits for you to do your thing, you'll be okay. Ooh, only if he's. Oh, yes, he always does. Right, does he have to be wielding it, or does he just have to have it on him?
I reckon it's got to be having it on him because it'll make him use it anyway, won't it?
Yeah. He gets a free card. Thank you for reminding me. Right, so Nalak 1 fails to hit water. Nalak 2. Alvo. Did you see that 8 at the last second? You off there. I thought you might have been in trouble there for a second, but I think you got away with that. Yeah, you're fine. That's going to go for the bounty dude.
Ow. Oh, it misses, and therefore I can counterattack. Free attack takes place immediately. Oh, it doesn't say without any modifiers. Oh, let's just get that one. Yeah.
That explains why they're
That's
missing.
perfect.
Does
Sorry?
rather, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I spotted something.
He spotted something.
And I'm annoyingly honest about things like that.
Oh, well.
Oh, let's spend a penny to reroll the damage.
Yeah, that's going to be very annoying. I'd be better off just actually putting it as a. That's so annoying because you'd have to put it on every living creature out there. Yeah. Well, hang on, I'm looking
For God's sake. Nah. Okay, at least it's shaking.
With the Volt Knife.
Yeah, but without the bolt, just with the damage. Oh, God damn it! Well,
I'm afraid
was worth a try.
Sorry about that. Now I want to reroll all my attacks for this fight with the Anouks because they have unfairly having automated penalties. Okay.
Tell you what, you know the Benny that you give people for pointing out something the GM's missed?
Yes.
Why don't you take that? I'll give you that one.
Why don't I give you one anyway? Okay. Unfortunately, it does feel. However, I am going to put a -2 in my attack roll for this combat roll against Claffar. Because it's bloody unfair that he's the only person who gets an attack roll without the -2 penalty that everyone else has had.
And he's being all zen and spiritual, and that's putting that guy off.
Exactly. Agreed. Alvo's next.
Okay, so let's see if we can work out how to sweep as a free action. Yes, we can. I've not got improved sweep though, so don't stand too close, guys. And yeah, I'm not putting that. What? Oh, good God, it's targeting them, isn't it? I'll just put that one on there and not do that. Right, go away. And then I can target both of them for my first action.
Both. I don't think I'll bother trying to soak that one.
You reckon not?
No, I don't think so.
You might manage that one.
No!
You did give me a belly. I might as well try that one. Well, that failed. You know, easy come, easy go, Benny. So it's not the end of the world.
Since I'm ignoring the run penalty. can only hit one of these.
See, this is why I should have put all the not that I had the chance, but I should have put all the line of sight on because you wouldn't know you could have done that.
Well, yeah, exactly. But it's because Micah's palm corder has done a density scan of the area, and we know where the corridors are.
You mean? I forgot to change their depth colours to ectoplasm. Do you mean she didn't throw balls up in this air that give hyper accurate maps of the whole place, and then still managed to get lost in the next scene?
Yeah, it could have been that as well.
That still winds me up. That one. That really winds me up.
Missed.
But you can't hurt them anyway.
Might have shaken him.
You want to test them and distract them so they can't hit you.
I'm going to give everybody some chemistry.
Yay! Better living through chemistry.
Chems are good, man.
Are you happy with a 6?
Yeah, I've only got 4 bennies, so
they've got up to 6. So it's just the fact they need to have smite to hurt them.
Need the magic, yeah.
Rather than you need high damage, as it were. Okay, might is activated. Yay!
All right, let's get those buggers out of here. So first of all, I will ready the electricity on the vault knife. So if I ever need to make a first strike or counterattack, I have that ready. Which shouldn't be an action, right? It's just like readying it.
Indeed.
Okay. So in that case, I'm of course going to
attempt it.
Yeah, with my magical weapon, but I don't want to have to deal with having the parry be the target number. So I'm just gonna walk over there, whoop-de-doo, which I can do because I have extraction.
Extraction, very nice.
Exactly. That thing's not gonna hit me. And then you know what? I have a bunch of bennies, not like a whole lot, but let's do multi-action and try and shoot both of them. And of course, I need to utilize my double tap. So we're gonna have +1 to hit and damage. But
watch out for those ones on the skill die.
Yeah, I won't worry about them because I will get a Benny, as we have established right now. So.
Don't jinx them.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
We take hindrances so that they come up, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
That is supposedly the idea of hindrances, isn't it?
Ooh. Toughness 6. You know what? A 2 and a 1. That's not gonna cut it.
Why am I wondering?
A 3 and a 1. That's not better. Let's do it again. Oh, god damn it. Okay. I'm gonna spend a Benny and turn that into a 10. So this guy should be eliminated. Hopefully. If the thing doesn't soak.
Right. So you shot. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, I shot the one I retreated from.
I'm just gonna be evil and do that then.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Second action. Second action. Hello, number 1. We haven't met yet. Hopefully we won't.
For the record, I'm only doing that so you can't kill the last one, so Clafford can kill it, because he gives a lovely description. Of
Yeah, Clafford can kill number 4. It's annoyed me too much already.
No, Clafford.
No, that's better. Okay, that's 1, 2. Did I use the +1? Doesn't matter anyway. But I have to expend another bullet. Yeah, that's better. Let's see you soak that.
Do love a challenge. Where is it?
God damn it.
I got 59 on my Socro.
Wow. How do you have? Yeah.
You bloody cheese.
Yeah.
For the record, I did use a Benny from mid-pole, so I would be honest with what I rolled there. Even if I'd actually soaked 3 wounds, I wouldn't have taken it.
Yeah, it's called a red con because it's a con man move, you know. Yeah, and I think I want to move back here then. I don't want to be get caught up in this juicy stuff. And it will get interesting at some point because I noticed that the bullet type of choice of my trusty weapon is indeed empty in my inventory. There are literally 9 shots left. That's very interesting.
Ooh. That's going to be fun.
So Dogmeat is going to roll her telekinesis.
Okie dokie.
And I will roll my focus. I will Benny that and try it again. It's not working.
Well, no, your telekinesis is successful. However, this entity is unaffected by Dogmeat's telekinesis this round. So it's a successful casting of telekinesis.
But it's incorporeal. There's nothing to grab hold of, is there?
Exactly. However, you do still have... Dogmeat still does have a telekinesis, which means next round you can try. But you do have... But Dogmeat's telekinesis, which I've just put on the wrong place. Dogmeat's telekinesis is perfectly valid and is running for the next 5 rounds.
Okay.
Means Claffar can run in there and stab it with that knife now.
Oh, I can? That sounds like you can do my stabbing.
Number 4.
So your knife now is glowing in very pretty colours. Hang on, I think target. There we go. There's the targeting. Yeah, there.
Just fighting with the combat system here.
No worries. I still fight with the system all the time.
No, I didn't miss. I'm Bennying that.
Oh,
just disappeared. But that'll hit with a raise. That's an incapacitation. Down it goes. And with that, everything goes nice and quiet.
Micah's last action, for her action, she'll look at it and she says, what was it? Immunity revoked.
I like that so much. I'm going to do that. Okay, everyone can cancel all your powers you've cast. Cancel them off anyone, so I don't have to delete them myself. Righty-ho. And then you continue. Well, that appears to be a dead end, so obviously you'll have to go that way. Or, oh no, that's a dead end as well.
That way.
Yep. I think, yeah, you have to go that way. Yeah, according to the scanner, you're going that way.
This is stairs down. There's a hatch we need to open and go down.
Oh, I like that even better. Yeah, go for it. It does. Oh, sorry. I was going to say, let me.
Am I still distracted?
No, you shouldn't be distracted because the combat has ended.
Thank
It's
you.
all good. And I don't need Dogmeat Stealth 6 anymore.
Yeah, thank you. No.
There's the Croatan corridors. So if I unlock joke and movement, you should be able to run around free. So then if I close everything, my screen was very full of stuff. And then I go back into here, and then I go back into here. So that's the walkie fit. So you decided to go to the control panel. So I don't worry about the fact that you can't go to the other place because until you go to the control panel. Okay, control room.
Where is the control room?
Wow, here we go. Okay, that's not what I want.
Guessing we're going to need more fear checks.
You will need another fear check as you leave that map. Yes, I'm just sorting. So we shall do that. As you enter what you believe is the control room area of the map. You will get to make another fear check, aren't you lucky?
All right, we're supposed to roll on the
Yay, Dog Meat didn't fail.
I think. Oh, come on. -4 is just ridiculous.
You are in the Deadland.
Yeah. And I'm dead if
it's
I
still
continue to roll like
ridiculous.
that.
I mean, be honest.
Yes.
Here.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I kind of think it's appropriate that the bounty dude is failing all the fear checks because he's like all mouth all the time. And then we finally get into a Deadland and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more.
I didn't
One
say
more.
it wasn't lore appropriate. I just said it sucked.
Micah failed.
Okie dokie. So Halvo shows you failed, Halvo.
I will do it, but I can amend it.
Halvo, you rolled a 5, so that was a 3. Walter got a 1. Bounty Dude got a 2. Dogmeat got a 5. Walter got a 7. Bounty Dude got a 0. Micah failed.
I'll tell you what, let's take a bet.
I'm just telling you what you got, sir.
Yeah. I was forgetting that Elan hadn't been added to it as well.
Okay, so Walter Jacobs got a 7 and is okay. Bounty Dude got a 2, so we'll roll a +4 on the fear table, which should go in. Oh, that was close. And then Dogmeat got a 5, so that's okay. Sapphire hasn't rolled by the look of things, and Halva, Himini hasn't rolled yet. Micah gets distracted. Micah's distracted. We won't worry too much about that.
Okay.
Halvo has a major phobia, though.
No, Bounty Dude has a major phobia.
I meant Bounty Dude. I do apologise.
You know what it's got to be? Because earlier on he said if it was anything but green, he said if it was anything but green, he'd have been fine. But this place is green, and that's why he's scared. He's got to be scared of green things.
Yeah, it's the only problem is this bit isn't green. So I think it's going to be. I'm going to be evil and make it dark, haven't I? He did say green, didn't he?
This area is fairly green.
No.
Green.
Yeah, but that's the maps. The maps I found are green. The official maps aren't green. But I'm going. So I think it's going to. I mean, it's meant to be an irrational fear as well, isn't it? So I am going to be. I'm going to.
Are.
Yeah, I'm just going to be evil and go with my original plan because it just really mucks them up. I think, given where you are, fear of the dark is maybe it should be fear.
Just be glad it's not statues.
Oh, that was annoying, wasn't it?
Bloody Thessalonian, bloody statue.
Thessalonians love their statues. He failed his fear check when they were attacked by living statues, so that was his phobia after that. Okay, so major phobia. And the major phobia is I know what I'm going to make it. It's going to be claustrophobia rather than the dark. which doesn't help you. It doesn't help you here, but you know what I mean. It's a little less unpleasant.
Yeah.
So the bounty.
So he doesn't like enclosed spaces like ships.
I was going to say like spaceships. Yeah.
No, I don't mean. I mean, it's got to be dark. Yeah, good point. That's a bit harsh as well. Irrational fear meant to be dark, closed spaces. How about that? I don't want it to be spaceships. Good point.
So he sleeps with his. So he sleeps with his lights on.
Yes, I like that. I can live that. I like the fact he has a night light going forwards. Yeah, I can live with that.
Yeah, I mean.
Isn't really. Well, it looks like that, but it isn't. It's meant to be biometal, isn't it? Anyway, no worries. Okie dokie. Himini. Afar made his fear check and got a 7, which is fine. And Himini hasn't rolled, so I'll roll. He gets a 6, so that's really boring for me. And Mike is distracted, so that doesn't matter. So that's good.
Didn't have a heart attack then. Excellent.
Not this time. This time, however, once you enter this area, it's very, very dark. And I just need, whoops, stupid. That's on movement. You put a? No, I didn't. Should do it. And if I can find my meat. So just checking everything's working and then share the map.
Got a line of sight on it. Are you mad?
Well, this is actually an official map for the campaign, so I actually had to do line of sight.
We've come to the purple bits now. We've got lights on our suit.
I know, so I'm going to give you all lights. Party sheet, not party sheet.
I can see lights for other parts of the building, but I can't see where we're standing.
I know, that's meant to be very disconcerting. It isn't meant to do that, but that's obviously I've done something's gone funky with the line of sight. For some reason the walls aren't walls anymore in the LOS data. I don't know why. I'll have to redo these maps later.
Because they're squirming.
Yes. But I quite like the fact you can see the lights, to be honest. I think it's rather freaky and therefore rather cool at the same time. So
we can't see anything between here and there, but we see those lights floating over there.
And that is freaky.
Yeah. I think it's suitably freaky, but obviously that's just because the line of sight's bugged in that regard. And I don't know. It's very strange. As I say, it seems to have turned all the walls, I think, into shadow casters and other walls into windows, so it gets very weird. That's why. I didn't have time to fix it. Okay, so you appear to be in some strange sort of airlock-like area. With a door behind you that just closed, and a door in front of you. So you just need some caressing. Just to caress the door. Bearing in mind, caressing doors requires vigor rolls.
The item effect's not work anymore or something.
That's one hell of a quote. Caressing doors requires vigor rolls.
What was the question? Really?
Effects not work.
Effects?
Yeah, we've got torches, but they're not doing anything.
I don't know. I've given you all light powers just to solve it. So torches might not have had the light effects on the character sheets back then. Open up the corridor.
Okay,
hang on.
if
I've just remembered something. We had 2 fear check failures, didn't we? I need
mm,
cards. It's okay. That's fine.
what the hell is this place?
I think hell might be a good descriptor. Yes.
Does remind me, yeah.
Well, with it being this dark and us with the suit lights on, I guess stealth is out of the question.
I think we're there. I'm just.
I'm distracted, so
That's only lasts a few seconds, so you're fine.
okay.
It's only if the initiative cards had resulted in another encounter that the distracted would have to further.
Okay, if we come into an intersection, which way does the palm
Counterpoint.
quarter suggest we go? That way, okay. Everybody take a right at the intersection.
Right turn, Clyde. Hobo's just gonna have a
Just got
little
to go
look
and put
to
the rubbish out. Back in a minute.
the left, then follow on.
Maybe the doors they're not necessarily too clear on the bloody map, but you know what I mean. Hopefully you can work out where they are now.
Yeah, that's why I'll stay at the front. But I'm just got to be back in 5 minutes. Got to put the bins out.
So that is what I assume. I appear to be doors or orifices that need to be stroked.
Okay, the palm quarter is, if I remember correctly, is leaning more towards
So that
some
way.
door. Yeah, a door on the left side.
You want
Remember,
to stroke
walk
this
on
one
the
as well,
left
Walter? You
side.
seem to be enjoying it.
Walk on the left side.
I don't know if I'd go so far as to say enjoying it. I just kind of know what's going on here. I think I'm hungry.
You know, I completely. You're all still wearing your space helmet, so you technically can't talk to me. We've all probably forgot that, so that's my own fault.
No, we all took those that had helmets on took them off and have got them hooked to their belts.
You did say that. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
Right, so we can see through the wall.
Had you? Yeah. As I say, I don't know what's happened to the line of sight. It's somewhere along the line. After I did the line of sight, all the ID codes must have changed in this map, and no one's picked up on it. Reported.
It's all on Windows. It's all got Windows on it rather than walls.
Walls. Yeah, it's very weird, isn't it?
Sausages.
Apparently that door is sealed. Apparently, it won't open.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Is there a door there?
Appears to be a large block blocking the way, as far as I can tell. Actually, I think that might meant to be a picture. I don't know what it is. There's no description, so I'm going to retroactively go. I don't know what that is and deal with it. Going.
Yeah.
Big hole in the ground.
Yeah, but it's got a window effect on it. So if I turn the window effect off, you should be able to walk across. There we go.
Whee!
Okay. So
Isn't
Okay.
kindly see
Now,
over here, don't we?
is that a door here?
I've just noticed something that I hadn't noticed. But I probably noticed back when I did the adventure, but I hadn't noticed since. You can't get to the control room.
I was going to say, is there no door on the room we need to get to?
You cannot physically get into the control room. Oh yes, but then again, it's got that very strange thing about corridors. So although you need to get power, your power needs to get there. There is I don't know how we'll do this. It's crazy. It's the worst pinnacle map I've seen yet. I mean, at least you've got a map. So you know you need to get to there, but you can't find. There's a door here, but when you open that, it just ends at a wall. Get this. So yeah, you have to keep exploring. I've worked out how I'm going to do it. You just have to get there. Is it not? Yeah, it should let you through there.
What does the wall seem to be made of?
Yeah, there appears to be there's one of those dark corridors that you have to specifically stare at to look down it. Right, and even then, okay, I know you can't get off the edge there, but does anyone want to step into the permanent darkness?
Well, let's see. Is this the Tomb of Horrors? Apparently, he sticks his arm in.
Okay.
It feels nothing.
Feels nothing.
Pulls the arm back and it's not there.
Your arm is still there.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's not a sphere of annihilation like from the Tomb of Horrors. To be honest, the only way you can get through this map is to step. Someone has to step. Just say they're going to step there. There is
of course. The guy with the phobia of dark, closed spaces is definitely going to step into it.
So
I was going to say, Micah was going to have Dogmeat put a telekinesis on her so she could pull her back, and then she was going to step through.
Hang on, Micah seems to have shrunk.
Albert will do it. He's got the death.
That's okay. I'm just going, for sake of ease, I'm just going to say you all step through and are instantly transported to over here. I'm not even going to work. Okay, that's all good. So, I mean, look, let me turn off the line of sight. Why not? So you can see the map in its entirety.
You might need to put lights on.
You have to turn off light too.
There we go.
Yep, there is no way to get. Yeah.
There is no way to get there.
You can't get there from here.
Exactly. So there we go. Right. So the secondary power reading is needed for the controller. As you get closer, I need everyone to make a notice check.
Notice. Where's my notice? My notice here.
Yeah. You can hear talking coming from through the open door, which may or may not be open. I'll open it in a second. You can hear talking coming from the open door, if it is open, inside the control room. Oops. The level of conversation sounds very unusual. Say, because I don't know what they're actually saying, but apparently they're in there. They're talking about something. They're basically more than one time you hear the mention of the word Hellstrom, and basically you get the distinct impression that whoever's in there is definitely connected in some way to Hellstrom Industries.
Mhm.
Is there a reason our lights aren't working?
Our lights are working.
Okay, my map is black.
You have to click on a character.
Oh. Haha, thank you. I keep forgetting that.
Very annoying quirk, I know. So you can hear talking in there.
Halvo's going to put his finger to his lips and look at everybody, and then he's going to step forward. And if nobody stops him doing the stupid thing,
You
he's
get to
going to
make
step round.
Are you doing it boldly, or are you making a stealth roll?
Oh, I'm doing it boldly.
Okay.
I'm stepping around the corner and I'm saying, "Hey, fellas. So why's Vanessa got you here?"
As you start walking down the corridor, better do that. And I'd better do that. Yeah, they hear you walking down the corridor. So I'm going to say where you are. Let me check something. Oh, so the first thing you see, however, walk into the room, is you see that Halvo
Hang
in
on.
the room.
I am not at my computer.
Okay.
I was putting something in the kitchen. But I will see what I see.
It's a box with sort of red
Yeah,
lights
okay.
coming out.
I can see it now.
You've definitely seen something like that before. At the same time, as you walk into the room, you suddenly realise you're now looking down the barrel of a number of guns, and there's a cyborg over there.
Okay. Well, in
You
spite of
also notice there's some weird sort of device plugged into this strange-looking console in the middle of the room.
well, Halvo's going to try and look as confident as he possibly can, and look at whichever one of them seems to have a rank stripe on, or seems to be in charge, or whichever one is the others are kind of looking at for what they should do. And with his visor on his battle suit up, look that one in the eyes and say, "Now, I don't want to kill you folks, and none of you want to be dead. So why don't you just put down the guns and we can talk about it?" But that is an intimidation rather than a persuasion, because he's going for, "I don't care how many guns you've got, I can kill you with this sword."
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Definitely says persuasion. You're trying to. Okay. Are you happy with a 5?
No, I'm gonna go and try and make that better, but I'm going with intimidation on the grounds that these are HI soldiers.
Hang on.
They've been attacking us recently, so if they're expecting us, they've probably been told to do nasty stuff to us on sight. But I'm going to try and make them think that I'm the only one here, if I can, as part of this as well.
Well, then, to be honest, the Borg is probably the one you need to worry, to be honest.
Probably, but the Borg will take commands from whoever's in charge here as well, I would expect. So.
Doesn't.
I'm happy with a 10.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, you see, when you look around, there doesn't appear to be anyone that's in charge. So it does appear that the Borg is the HI cyborg is definitely the one who's basically shots, as it were, even though he's dead.
Well, in which case it will be the Borg, but they're probably immune to this. But never mind.
That's what I was just checking. They are fearless.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if my persuasion is exactly the same die type, if you think the Borg would take it as a persuasion it is sensible for you to not have your assets destroyed by this person, but I'll leave that up to you.
think you probably scared everyone except the Borg. I'll be nice to say that.
Okay, so they lower their guns.
They lower the guns,
shoots
and the
me.
Borg goes, that I'd like to see. I think you're right, and probably will then shoot you. I think it's probably the way it would go, isn't it?
Okay, so are we then dealing initiative?
Hang on.
This is where I need to take this down in a kind of Aijutsu strike.
I think we're gonna have
Is it opposed athletics between me and the Borg?
I think that sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's no lighting in that room to see where the Borg is, but hey.
Is there not? Yeah, hang on.
Okay, no. They're all Marines. That's a Marine, that's a Marine, that's a Marine, that's a Marine, that's a Marine. I'm guessing the Borg is there where there's a hole.
Should be the Borg there. Is it not showing up?
No, it's not.
Right.
Ah, there we go.
Do that. Let's do that. I apologise. Sorry about that. That's why.
Okay.
That's why you probably couldn't see him. Now, if I put the lights back, if I put the lighting back, you probably can still see him. Are you happy with a 12?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I better roll a dice. Better roll a dice, hadn't I? Okay. So I can spend a penny then. Oh, fuck,
oh! Oh, I so wish you crit failed. Neither of us is the defender or the attacker in this, so that's that. Oh, he's not unacclaimed though, so that is a 12. So
he might be. He might. Hang on. Yes, he has gravitic acclamation.
So we act simultaneously.
Simultaneously, agreed. That's why I was glad. Yeah, I agree. It is completely simultaneous.
Okay. So I will do a power as a free action.
Okay, I will. I just need to look up. Look up.
Not a...
Obviously, as you go charging towards him with your sword, he shoots you.
Yeah.
Hitting 3 times. Regardless of what happens, you most certainly reach him and get to hit him back because, as we say, it's simultaneous. 1, 2. Looks like you got away with that. Looks like you got away with that.
He's vanished again, so I can't see him again. But
why has he vanished again?
I don't know. Maybe because you turned the lights off. Ah, now I can see him now that the lights. now the lights there.
Yeah. Okay. I'll turn the lights off. It's meant to be a cool. There we go. Go on then. So he opens fire, and you literally dead pull the bullets out the air.
Yep. And I'm gonna go for a cold shot here because I know what happens to these things when you destroy them. So I would like to do a cold shot to each arm to chop its arms off, so that he'll then have to bite my ankles off or kick me.
Bite your kneecaps.
Exactly. But if I can chop
It's
his gun
only
off,
a flesh wound.
that's the one.
But if he's got proper teeth, he bites you, you're knackered.
Yeah, well, I'll go for his legs next. Right, well, we'll put a Benny on that anyway. And I'm just trying to chop his arms off. So a wound will remove one arm. Unharmed? We're going to have to do something about that. We're going to have to Benny that. Damn you. That's better.
Slightly better, yes.
That's 6 wounds to his gun arm. And yeah, he won't be hurt on the other. I'm happy with just chopping his gun arm off, though. The cold shot was deliberately so that it couldn't be a fatal blow because I'm just removing his arm.
You've incapacitated it. It says here.
Yeah.
It says
Okay.
if an HI bug is, I get the impression it's so technology can't be taken. So if you cut its arms off,
that is exactly why it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think if you do enough damage to it, then it basically, you chop its arms off, it may still be a bit upset. So I know what you were trying to do, but I'm going to say. I know what you tried to do, but I think it's.
I'm going to Benny that evasion. I'm Bennying the evasion roll because it's not like I did. It's not like I didn't know it was coming.
But your end is being shaken anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, yeah, I think the rest of them are very happy to not fight back after you've done that.
And then Halvo will say, "Okay, guys, come in. They want to talk."
There we are. Right. So, okay, as everyone else comes in, you all notice 2 things.
Jig blocking
You
door.
notice 3. You notice 3 things now. Actually, the first thing you notice is the dead cyborg. Well, the bits of
First thing you notice is the door is
splats
magically blocking us. Yeah.
I'll turn off the light.
Not letting us through.
Nope.
I don't know why.
Can't get in.
Why is it not letting you in? Door is open.
Yeah, it's open. It's just not letting us in.
How have I walked through it?
I did, yeah.
How did you walk through it?
This exit.
I don't. It's maybe it's because I'm magic.
There we go. We're in now.
That's because I just. Okay, so first I deleted the door. The first thing you all notice in the room is that. 2 important devices. One is the spirit trap. Yep. The other appears to be some sort of hacking system plugged into the strange consoles in the room.
Well, let's go over and see what they've done.
Okay,
Is that
boys.
going to be a hacking or an electronics or a repair?
Hey, don't we have one of those in our ship? I thought they only made one.
I guess not. Okay, boys. Now that Metal Mickey here is dead, why can you tell us what you've been sent here for?
Did you trap War? I mean, I think Himini and Walter, although he's playing a different. Although Himini and Walter, although he's playing a different character, are the only ones to know the answer to this, because I will go back after to watch the stream if otherwise. Did you trap War in the spirit thing?
I believe we did, yes.
I think he did, yeah. I thought you had. That's fine. I was only asking because I think it possibly matters for the new plot point campaign that's coming out. Okie dokie. So, this is where it gets really... Yeah. Okay. This whole map is a very strange map. Okay, so the hacking they can oversee the door. So basically, once the control room secured, the open. Okay, so basically, apparently, they a bit of explanation. These Marines are all that's left of these Marines are all that are left of the team that was sent down in that ship that crashed. Lots of the other ones haven't survived it, and they are basically they were sent down here to trap famine at any cost in the spirit trap.
Ain't gonna happen.
And they all seem to know that the odds of them surviving the mission is practically nil, but they all say it's worth it because they have been told it's the only way of saving the entire Faraway system.
Well, you ain't wrong. Stopping famine is the only way to save the Faraway system, but putting a reckoner in that trap ain't the way to do it. You guys want to do that? You stay with us.
Any box that can be closed can also be opened. So yeah, that may not be the best.
If we can put famine down, we got something that can get rid of it forever, and I mean forever. Now, you guys want to complete your mission? You back us up. You don't want to back us up? Halvo very carefully polishes his blade and then puts it away. You can talk with me when I'm not feeling so nice, or you can go back and see your boss. Knowing who your boss is, I think if I were making the decisions, I'd be backing me up. What you got on that doohickey there, Spanners?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the DM to tell me or for the GM, sorry, tell me what he would like me to roll. Do you want a hacking, a repair, or an electron?
Well,
or
to be honest,
science?
you could probably talk to the Hellstrom engineer marine that's sort of acting as up. But apparently, the hacking and decryption setup they oversee here can open the door sills around, well, that sealed door that you can open.
Right.
Yeah, it can open the doors to that, and supposedly gives you a run to something they're calling the Maw of Oblivion, apparently. For why they're calling it that, but anyway, they don't know. That's what they've just been told. Data, so once basically, so you can, if you open the door, that sealed door, then you can make your way to your final objective. Apparently, data pulled from the consoles also pinpoints the source of the food shortages across the belt. One of the engineer explains that famine sent hundreds of thousands of boar bugs out into the gravity storm, which scattered them at high speed across the system. When an individual bug hit a ship or settlement, it began to feed and reproduce. So apparently, with this data, you can work out where the boar bugs are. Apparently. But apparently, yes, once the control room is secured, which you've done because the Hellstrom Marines aren't going to attack you, you open the containment doors, you can head to where famine lairs, apparently. Oh, the other thing that can be adjusted from this room is the local gravity.
Really?
You can dial down the gravity, the gravity to low gravity if you wish to.
Well, that makes things better for all of us and for the Hellstrom Marines if they want to back us up, and worse for anything that's been living on this planet.
Marines actually have gravatic.
Oh, they've got it anyway.
As well. Yeah.
But hey, just in case famine doesn't, maybe we should do that.
Make me wonder. Is famine?
And any other Tripolies that the famine's got hanging around. Bet famine's not alone.
One thing, just rock hoppers without gravity acclimation edge are well served by dialing the Croatan down to low gravity. Dialing Croatan down to low gravity, apparently. Yeah, you can dial the gravity down.
Totally worth doing. And yeah, if famine doesn't, if famine doesn't have gravitic acclimation, that'd be so cool.
It's an interesting one. That it does seem to imply it only affects it only helps the players. It doesn't hinder the bad guys.
But it totally should, because if you change the gravity,
maybe supernatural beings aren't affected.
Yeah,
I don't disagree.
Considering
I don't
that,
disagree.
for the most part lives in the spirit lands, gravity's probably just whatever.
yeah. But you know, if it's been on this planet for a while, because once they were sent here, they're trapped. Because if they could just go back to the Deadlands and you know go away, they would have done. But they can't. They're trapped here now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Helvo's totally for let's do that. It's better for us. It could be worse for famine. Take any advantage we can. Find out if these Marines are going to back us up and come with us, or they want to go back and talk to their boss on their own. And
I think the Marines will come with you. They pick up the spirit trap. They can't. They can't leave you behind.
Oh yes, they can.
We have our orders. We have to trap famine in the spirit trap.
Big fella, you reckon you could tear that apart? And by that I mean either a guy that picks up that spirit trap or the spirit trap itself. Either's fine.
As one, all the Hellstrom Industry Marines flick the safeties off on their guns. But Clafford gets to go first.
Guys, the safety is supposed to be on, you know?
Well, you guys just picked the wrong choice.
Yeah, I get the impression they're more scared of their boss than you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they are. And to be honest, they absolutely should be. But
Bathara is going to go on hold.
Okie dokie.
And you need to give an extra card to Bounty Dude.
Yeah, true. Now that I don't fail the surprise.
He's still got bullets left.
Yeah, he's still got bullets left.
Yeah.
Hibity is next.
And hey, maybe the Marines have got the right caliber for you.
What caliber does Eris use?
I think we settled on 9mm. I have 5.56.
It was either 9mm or 5.56.
Oh, I can use either.
The description tells you it's like a based off another gun, so you just get the data from the other gun.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking that. Because I couldn't remember.
I remember discussing whether it takes 9mm or 5.56, but I don't know if we settled on something, if it takes both. I don't know. I just know that I'm out of 9mm ammo. Which I had 50 of.
It's a 9mm pistol.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the Hellstrom Marines are packing
probably 10mm. That's what
10mm, and the Cyborg was packing 12mm.
You know, 9mm, 10mm.
The Hellstrom guys will be using 10mm caseless, won't they?
I just moved one, but you haven't locked tokens. But yeah,
that's fine. No, it's okay. Go for it.
You know, when in school you crafted a spit gun, you know, it didn't matter if you took a little bit of a bigger bullet or a smaller one. They flew all the same. So I suppose, 10mm will fit just fine.
Actually, I tell you, it reminded me, Kentucky Ballistics, he did a video where he got a gunsmith to bend the barrels on the same gun, and he had multiple versions of it. But obviously the gunsmith did it so the barrel wasn't constricted when he bent it. He managed to fire a bullet out of a barrel bent 90 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah, I just recently watched that. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, he was obviously, because if he had a barrel bent 90 degrees and you put it to your shoulder, it would fire the bullet straight up in the air. So, of course, what he was actually doing was putting the gun down on a table. He couldn't brace it, so he had to use breeze blocks to hold it in place. And he's angling it so the barrel is pointing at a water bottle and the 90-degree bullet actually came out the gun and still hit the target, as it were.
Awesome.
Which I didn't think would happen. I didn't think it would do the 90-degree turn, but it did. So, maybe you could shove a 10mm down a 9mm barrel.
You only have to
would be able to
waste
use
one
it again, I
shot.
suspect.
You take the first shot, you like, you make the gun get used to the 10mm, and then you just fire away. That's how I see it.
Yeah. Train it.
The problem is I don't think you can actually get the 10mm rounds in the magazine to put them into the gun to fire them. It's been a long time since I fired a gun, but it was an S. The only time I fired a gun that had a magazine in
He's also, as well as taking 4 wounds, he's also prone.
It doesn't matter, he's taking 4 wounds.
Hang on, which bit of him's prone? The top half or the bottom half?
Yes, exactly.
The top half. The bottom half is still standing there.
HI Marines are using. Oh, okay. Items.
I'm looking at him. He's next.
Just intrigued.
Run, Forrest, run.
I'm intrigued. Take off. All right. Okay, that'll do. Himiny! I hit him once. Oh, still unharmed because of that. Look at that. His spacesuit protects him. Up to there. 3 shots at Walter. Hitting twice. Okay, Walter is shaken and then shaken.
I'll drop a Benny on the first one just to unshake.
Unshake,
Oops,
and
don't
yeah,
do
that's
that.
fine. Yeah, just drop it in chat. Don't worry. I figured that's what you would do. Let's shoot the bounty dude.
Ow. I knew someone that. Oh, God. Oh, I'm unharmed. Oh, that's
Caught your
convenient.
shirt.
Spend my last penny. Whoa. Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's a wound, but that's no problem.
Didn't do that. Phobia doesn't. I don't think phobias affect soak roll, so that was it.
I mean, it's a okay. You know what? But I'm gonna keep my. Do I keep my Benny though?
It is a 3, not a 1. So if you spend the Benny, you do get a 4.
I think actually not having -1 is very convenient.
Indeed. I'm going to shoot elbow 3. Hit once. I'm armed. I'm out of bennies, so I can't do about that. And last but no means least, let's back up. Both of you, because I've just realised they're doing very far free. They could actually hit multiple targets. So we'll do 2 shots on Micah, it would appear, which both hit. Sorry, Micah.
Do your worst.
You're unharmed twice. Very. Oh, that's nice armor.
Yeah, it's because it's we've all got ballistic protection on all the human armor here, haven't we?
Yeah, no,
We
it
know
makes sense.
Yeah, we know which one Dogmeat's going for now, though, don't we?
Yeah.
Somebody shot Micah.
Yeah, Dogmeat. Where's Dogmeat? Yeah, Dogmeat's there. Is that, how high is that thing in the middle of the room? Or is it?
I think it's just a raised area rather than actually high, if that makes sense.
All right. She's going to move to there. And she's going to target high marine number 7. Thank you. And she's going to grab him with her telekinesis. So I roll. I think I know this by now. Oh, might help if I look at the right character sheet.
You just
Roll her
off the powers tab.
focus.
Yeah, take it off the telekinesis power on the powers tab and drop it on it.
Yeah.
Ooh, 7. Are you happy with a 7? From the purpose, I mean, it's a successful casting, but we're talking opposed
Yeah, I know.
roles here.
Is it going to be for good enough for an apposition?
Yeah.
I only got 3 bennies. I'm going to say yes because I'm probably going to need them for the firepower.
It worked.
All right. So that takes me down to 10 bennies, I think, or 10. Yeah, 10 power points. And
now, this is where you start deciding: do you want to spend an extra power point and turn that telekinesis 7 into a telekinesis 8 and get D12 strength?
yes, I do. I will do that.
So now you can do a D12 telekinetic bash against the HI Marine.
Oh, did you see that?
I did. That was just cruel, wasn't it? That was so cruel.
Oh, that was cruel. I'm going to Benny it and try again. Come on. Still unharmed.
You know, as it's an opposed roll and Dogmeat beat the Marine by more than 4, that's technically a race. It should get an extra D6 damage as well.
I was wondering about that. I don't see why not.
Okay. Then throw a D6.
I was thinking along those lines. I think it makes sense personally.
Oh. So that would be a 12.
That makes it the damage a 12.
Shaken.
Yeah.
Which means shaken.
Okay. Okay. I was also thinking about grabbing him and then bashing him into the one of the other guys. But that's all right. We got a hold of him and we've bashed him into the ceiling. We've picked him up and bashed him into the ceiling. Next time around, we'll grab him and throw him into one of the other ones.
Oh, that seems reasonable.
All right.
At the end of the day, you've made it a darn sight easier for someone else to hurt him. He says before he remembering, do they have hardy? No, they don't. The Borgs have hardy. Mr. Bounty Dude, sir.
Okay. I have an idea. I would do a cold shot, but I would need a Benny for that. Probably. Or multiple of Bennies to hit the cold shot. Sorry?
Or conviction.
Yeah, but
conviction.
You need to. I don't have a Benny to maintain the conviction.
That's true.
You've got technically speaking, if you want a bit of metagaming here, you've got 6 conviction points, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And basically,
So you say
next
I have
week is
conviction
probably
points
the end of
equivalent
next
to
week is
Benny's.
probably the next week is probably the end of the campaign, as it were, because you're
And it's certainly this part of the campaign anyway. Yeah.
yeah, end of the War of Oblivion is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
you know,
Does Bounty Dude have marksman?
Sorry?
Does Bounty Dude have marksman?
Nope.
Oh,
I don't. But I have something very funny. Because I will do a conviction. And now I will do a multi-action with 3 actions.
Oh my word.
Oh, will I? Wait a second. I don't think I can reach that one. Just let me see if I can. Oh, I can't. Because I don't have a Benny to get my...
Bending 2 bennies.
Well, here, have a Benny.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Thank you.
I'm coming
Okay,
by. Have a Benny.
So
you do know those are solid objects, by the way.
with my full pace, it doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't. I'm just
okay. So basically, you have to imagine I'm standing by the door. I'm shivering. My whole body is shivering. I'm just scared as hell. I want to run out, but at the same time, I'm saying to myself, you can do this. No, I can't. Okay, I can, but I can't. And while hesitating all the time, I'm running around with my full pace, like here in a second. And so I'm going to be on the first one with a triple action. And I'm just going to do pure touch attacks with my Volt Knives. I'm just trying to stun them and, drive by stun them. And if I do a touch attack, I get 2+ to the roll. Oh, to the fighting roll, right.
Yeah,
okay,
don't forget to wild attack as well.
Yeah, but... I don't know. I don't think wild attack is going to cut it.
Well, wild attack gives you another +2 to hit. It's not a harder attack. It's a you're not defending yourself attack.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Okay, then I'm gonna do a charged Volt Knife wild attack. That seems reasonable.
Technically speaking, sorry to cut across.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, Volt Knives are a very unusual device. They technically, really need an ammo counter, so you can count off the battery.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem I have with Lost Colony describing batteries. They're just magical things, which the only boundary you have is that if you crit fail, the battery is gone.
Is that they don't have charges, do they? That's okay.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Which I find very weird. But you can just use them infinitely until you fail. Not fail, but crit fail.
It's a Fast and Furious, and you recharge them between off screen, don't you?
Exactly.
So you're absolutely fine. So it does say you could charge it. You could choose to charge it before an attack, so you can charge it multiple times. It doesn't say charging is an action. So,
exactly.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so in that case, charged wild attack against this, where I seldom use it. Where is it? Wild attack effects.
I'm sure Kev can put wild attack on you.
I'll put a wild attack on you.
Yeah, I have. I already have.
Yeah.
Okay, so wild attack that bugger with the Volt Knife, of course. So first attack.
I was going to say, the only thing I just noticed there was...
Oh, it misses.
Yeah, hold up. I was about to say, it doesn't appear to have, because it's a touch attack.
+2.
In that case, I wouldn't do a touch attack, actually. I would do a simple wild attack, and it would be stunning afterwards, too. Because the weird thing is, the touch attack says... I thought about doing a touch attack, but it says +2 to his fighting roll. But touch attacking someone, it would give me, to the fighting roll a +2, but it doesn't do any additional damage.
No,
No, but
they
technically
still have to take the
speaking,
stun roll. Though.
you have to do the touch attack to stun them. If you're trying to stab them, then I don't.
Nope, because the Vault Knife says it will trigger a charge before attacking. If so, even if only used
Yes.
as a touch attack, the target must make a vigor roll. So it can potentially stun even with a touch attack.
Righty ho.
Right, and the touch attack should give you an additional +2, turning that 3 into, turning that 3 into a 5.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
chose to can I do a
Yeah.
wild attack and a touch attack?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so in that case, I would do it.
And then
Copy to sub attack, and that should just be a stun.
and then you have to ask Walter for another Benny, so you can spend the Benny to turn it into a 6 and hit him.
Oh, that's how. Oh, look, a Benny. Where did that come from? I must be hallucinating. Walter, is it you doing?
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Walter's
So in
been
that.
breathing smoke in your face. You've been getting blowbacks from
Okay, so
And then
just
I
try to-
can, if I program it correctly, I can just drag the stun on it, and it would
Oh, that's,
create
yeah,
a.
no, what I was trying to do there, and I've just done it on your character sheet.
Oh.
I've now create you a stun touch attack and a stun one. So the stun is a melee attack. So if you're trying to stun someone, you should use the stun roll, if that makes sense, which is what you've done, and it makes them do a vigor roll. But you then still roll damage because you've hit them. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but I didn't hit them. Yeah, the problem is the challenge of the vigor roll is still gonna happen even if I don't hit them. Does that also happen with the combined stun touch attack thing? That's the ultimate question.
Yeah, no.
It
So
should.
if you look at your combat tab, it now says Vault Knife stun and stun touch attack. So now if you're just trying to stab someone with stun, you'll just roll the D8 for the stun. So that will then let you roll to hit. In theory, I'll just check it. If I've got it right, it should let you roll to hit, which it did. It shouldn't matter anyway. Oh, it doesn't work. There is a clever way to do it. Anyway, they've got defensive. It doesn't work, but it does. We can manually work out the parry stuff, so I can still drag. You know what I mean? So I know you've hit.
Yeah, but
so
the
you
parry-
can roll for. You can roll for damage, is what I'm trying to say, because you beat his parry.
But
he was doing a touch attack, so it's just a vigor roll.
If it's touch attack, then
Yeah.
you'll just use the touch attack, which is a vigor roll, which he fails, and
then he's
therefore
stunned.
he's stunned. It should
Yeah.
say automatically.
okay,
Sorry, I was trying to be
so
clever.
after
Then
that
you move on to the
guy,
next one.
then I move on to the next one. I just have to check. I might be, but it doesn't matter.
That's 5 to there, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Target him.
Yeah. So extraction works multiple times. It just doesn't work against multiple foes.
Yeah, but if they're stunned, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I just
Extraction
I
works
just-
once around, but
sorry.
Extraction only works once around, but you haven't needed it yet because you stunned the first check.
But where does it say that it only works once around? Doesn't
Because
say
it
in
proved-
the description.
no, it lets you get away from one person without them attacking.
When moving away from adjacent foes, one of them doesn't get his free fighting attack. That means
but
when
If you
use
move
it anyway.
away from 4 of them,
yeah,
then
I
you get to-
only
you
get
to pick 1.
Yeah, I know, but
Whether that
I'm
4 is all
moving
at
out
once,
of range and
whether
into
that
range
4 is
again.
all at once. No. Whether that 4 is all at once or one after the other, you only get to pick one of them to extract from.
Because I understand it that when you move away from adjacent foes, so foes that are adjacent to me currently, then if, for example, I would move away from 2 adjacent foes, I would only get protection from one of them, so I would get attacked by 1. But then when I move into range of another one, of another group, that rule would apply again.
No, because if you're going to do it that way, you started your turn next to nobody. You had none adjacent to you, and therefore you get to dodge none of them. And now you go on to the next one. you've used it at that point.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm scared as shit. So I it's life or death for me right now. Okay, so
I see your interpretation, but based on how all of the other edges work with standard versus improved, I would argue the same way. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you mean that I know if I want to do the same again, of the touch attack, I would just drag the D8 of the touch attack,
just
of the stun
click it.
touch attack. Oh yeah, double clicking.
Just double click it, and it should just.
Okay, let's see.
If I've done it right, you should get the +2 fighting for the touch attack in there, which it doesn't look like it did. Yes, it says stun touch attack. So there you go. You got a +2. So that's fine.
You hit him with a raise.
Hit with a raise as well.
But it doesn't. Wait a second. Did it do the +2 for the touch attack? Actually, I don't think it did.
You got a +2 for the wild attack.
It had a wild attack +2,
maybe
but not the touch attack.
Maybe it did. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll work.
It doesn't matter. With a 16, it doesn't matter.
He's stunned. He's stunned anyway. So that was 5 to there. So that gets you to 10 to there. Then you get to there. So off you go.
Yes, exactly. So, but that would mean the Marine 7 can attempt an attack.
No, he's stunned.
He's stunned.
He's stunned. Oh, yeah, right. You're completely right. And I was happy
to. Extraction yet? Because
you've not used your extraction yet. Did you keep stunning them?
I was very happy to use my counterattack too. Okay, and we do that for the last one too. Oh, he's definitely gonna. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Multi-action -6. Wild attack +2 makes it -4. You got a 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 3, but 3 doesn't do anything.
It's okay. It was still impressive.
Yeah.
I'll have to work out why.
No. It needs to be really impressive. Reroll that.
And the +2 there, because if you notice, the major phobia is a -2. Multi-action.
Of course, the major phobia is kicking in.
6.
Yes. The touch attack is working.
Yeah. I see. Okay, but I got a magic hallucination bunny again.
Yeah,
so
yes, you did.
I'm gonna
go again. Oh, that 8 roll.
I'm gonna reroll.
No, it's fine. You got it.
That did it. That did it.
And he fails as well.
Yeah, perfect. And he's stunned again. Guys, I don't know what's happening. I was in that corner. Now I'm in that corner. I want out of here.
Mike is next.
Micah is 4.
Maybe I should put the H's on their side, shouldn't I?
Time up, Spanners. Cowboy and I got these two.
I'm going to shoot him with my shotgun.
What, the stunned one?
No, the one in the corner, number 4. Dogmeat's got number 7. He's all knocked down. I'm not going to shoot it.
They're all stunned.
Down.
They're all stunned, lying on the floor, twitching.
I mean, if you really want to do it with the shotgun, you can just
shoot that one.
All right, then I'll go after. I'll go after number 6.
Number 6 is targeting. Oh, this is going to be messy. Oh, that damage.
Oh, that was sucky. Let's try that again.
Try that again.
And I forgot my raise.
I did the raise.
He did it, don't worry.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay.
Down he goes.
And that's the end of my turn.
Brings us to Walter, and then we got Halvo.
So I
Dude,
was
I was
tempted to
about to
walk
share
over the
this
one that tried
spliff
to
with
shoot
you.
me and kick him. Kick him while he's down.
Dude, I was about to share this spliff with you, and you decided to go and shoot at me? I don't think so. Called shot to the
There
head.
you go.
Shot to the head.
Let him have it.
Go for it. Brilliant. I'm going to check if they're armored on their head. Main. Infantry battle suit, yes. So their heads are armored.
Well, but they had their helmets off because they were.
They wouldn't be
communicating
able to
with everybody.
communicate, right?
Good
Like that.
point. Yes, good point. I'll allow that.
Oh, I don't
So-
think so.
You
Well,
missed
hold
out
on.
+4 for the headshot.
You forgot the plus 4 for the
I
headshot.
forgot the +4 for the headshot, right? And then you
That's
got to
wound.
take his armor
That's
down.
it. Oh, you don't need to worry about the armor. Hello.
And I turn around and look at everybody else and say, "Don't waste
that's
drugs,"
I'll be on my way.
and then put my gun away.
And last but not least is Faraway.
He thinks he's your character from Rifts.
he's
Copycat.
he's only about 160 pace slower though, isn't he?
Yeah, I know. Halvo is going to, using, because he's got celerity on, he's going to tie up the stunned ones.
Okay,
He's going to take all the weapons away and tie them up.
sounds good to me. Right.
Because there's no need to kill them.
I was about to kill him.
But Thar comes off hold and goes over and picks up the choicest of the weapons he took away.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have headbanger kit here, do they? In Lost Colony, because they're not.
No,
Black
they
Hat.
don't. They're not Black Hat. Okay, so I will go over to the inventory tab.
There'll be some decent weapons.
Yeah. So let's have let's put H dot I dot and see what we get. Oh, we only get H. Oh, so maybe if I just do HI.
They were using blazers, weren't they? They were using the.
It says they were blazers, but I couldn't actually find the stats for blazers, so I ended up having to use them. It's very strange.
There's a Hellraiser submachine gun.
Yeah, I don't know where the blazers came from. Okay, tell you what, remind me next week that you want to strip their equipment, and I'll sort that out next week. We shall leave it there today, and next time will be your assault upon famine. Very cool.
I'll use my last penny to get my PowerPoints back. Then.
I was going to say, if you got
Dog meat will do the same.
I won't erase your bennies until next week. So don't worry about that too much. Won't screw you over. I've accidentally done in the past. HI Marines. HI Blazer submachine guns when boarding military vessels. HI Damnation assault rifles. Oh, so I wasn't even using the right gun. That's my mistake. Anyway, we shall leave it there. Hope you had fun. I shall see some of you on Sunday, I believe, for a bit of small
Yes, you will. It is.
Indeed. Yes.
It is.
And otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Okay,
Good night.
until next
Sky's gone red and the wind scream loud. Dust like fire in a rolling shroud. Lightning cuts through iron ground. That's when we come riding out. Engines howling, the saddle shake. Every breath is a risk you take. If you wait, already gone. So we ride straight into the storm. We are the storm riders of Banshee. Run with the thunder, wild and free. If the world's gonna break, let it break on me. We ride where no one dares to be. choose to stay and not just drift in a dying land. Ghost rock burning, engine scream, chasing something we ain't yet seen. Maybe hope, maybe justified. Either way, we ride tonight. We are the storm riders of Banshee, born of the dust and the gravity. If this world's alive, then so